there, Anya. How are you? This is Ashley. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If not, I'm so sorry. But so yeah, I reached out. I spoke with Josh in regards to just where your website is currently ranked in Google, and yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep this video nice and short. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. If you have any questions at the end of it, reach out. I'm always here. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few different things that you can do to better your overall rankings in Google, which will start honestly maximizing your traffic online and really beat out your competition online. Start pulling in some of their traffic. And yeah, with that being said, let's jump right on in. So as you can see, I have your website currently up, and I'm going to start with your website. I like how you have your phone number right up at the start. I like your contact us. Your little logo, your contact us for free estimate over here, little things that scroll through, and I love that you have these tabs right up at the start. A lot of people for some reason don't have these, and having these just makes your site that much more advanced and upgraded and user friendly, honestly, than somebody who don't have that, because you have to be able to cater to all different types of your customers who are coming to your website. And when somebody comes to your website, they're not going to want to have to scroll to find if, first of all, you even service their area, and second of all, if you even offer a service that they're looking for, right? So I like how you have that. And a quick little tip, I would suggest a little form submit over here, because again, catering to your different types of customers, some people are going to come here, they're going to click and call and get out. Other people, they're going to fill out the form wanting to know a little bit more about you, your company, whatever, and they're going to get out. Then there's another type of person who's going to come on here. They're going to go through each and every tab. They're going to look at your pictures, your reviews. They're going to read all your content, and they're going to stay on for a bit. So you need to make sure we're able to cater to all of them. Now, scrolling through on your homepage, looking at your content, when I'm talking about content, I'm talking about everything that I have highlighted. That's all content, all this, even what your pictures are saved as. A lot of people don't know that. But I do notice that you are lacking when it comes to content. First of all, if you don't have enough content, Google is not able to decipher what your website is about. Therefore, they can't rank you accordingly. Second of all, if you don't have enough content, then so when it comes to your content, you fit in, or we fit in strategically, things called keywords, which Tampa Bay plumbers is a keyword. That's something that you want to be found for. So we would put that in your content, and if you don't have enough content, it's just going to be keyword, keyword, keyword. That's called keyword stuffing. Google will flag your site. It'll basically be blacklisted and nobody will be able to find your site, and you do not want that to happen. So you have to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content to be able to fit in those keywords, explain to Google what you are, and that's what Google likes to see. Now look, if I want to be found for Tampa Bay plumbers, I'm going to have that as a header. I'm going to have that somewhere in my description, and I'm going to even save a picture as that. If we come here, I'm down here in the organic section is your competitor, Tampa Bay Plumbers. And I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Now, these guys were smart with their marketing because they named their business what people would search in Google, which is a really smart move on their end. But that does not mean that we're not going to be able to get in that top position and get in the position that they're in just because they named their business after the search. So I like how they have the phone number. They also have the tags just to make it a little bit easier on the client, little more user friendly. And this is the form I was talking about, good for conversion rates. So if we scroll through their homepage here, I already know that they have more content than you. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority because they're not at the 1,500 word marking that Google likes to see. So again, go get some more content on your guys' homepage, fit in some keywords strategically that you want to be found for, and you'd already be beating them in the aspect of content and as far as content goes. Now, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. Up here, as you can see, are the Google guaranteed ads. People tend to like these because Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage, and that's in terms of money. Now, the conversion rate is pretty high, so that's good for you because that means that you're only getting charged for calls. And most of the time when people are getting, most of the time when people are calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase. Now, moving on down to this section here, the GMB, Google My Business. Getting in here requires having citations. So what I'd do if I were in your shoes is I'd go and I'd find out all the different citations that Tampa Bay Plumbers has. I'd list myself in those on top of like 300 more. Because look, whatever your competitors, whether it's from the GMB section, the organic section, or any other keyword search, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some because you want to get above them, right? And what I mean by other keyword searches is Tampa Bay Plumbers is your competitor. It looks like, yeah, Tampa Bay Plumbers is your competitor for this specific keyword search. But I could type in Tampa, Florida Plumbers or Plumbers Tampa, Florida, and you could have completely different competitors. So we want to make sure that you show up and that you're on the first page for each keyword that you want to be found for. And to do that, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect. Moving on down to this section here, this is the organic section. And getting in here requires having backlinks. Now, you need the most relevant backlinks pointing at you, and that's for the most effectiveness. Now, like I said, to get you in this spot here, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. So we come here to a paid resource I pay monthly for. We can see your stats. I have yours up compared to your competitors, which I'll show you in a minute. You currently have 258 backlinks. Now, out of those 258 backlinks, only 208 of them are do follow, which are kind of like the ones that truly matter. And you're currently being found for 311 organic keywords. Now, if we move over to your competitors' stats, we can see that their stats are definitely a lot more powerful than yours. Now, don't let these numbers scare you because they are beatable with time. Now look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the position that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So what I'd do is I'd go and I'd get these backlinks that are currently pointing at them and I'd get them pointing at you. And now look, once you beat them in content, you beat them in backlinks, you take this spot that they're currently in, you start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting, which they're currently being read at right around 601. That's 601 people going to their website monthly. That's a monthly number. I hope you can see how valuable it can be being on this first page of Google. Now moving on to what they're being found for. These are all keywords that they're being found for. Now like I said, I typed in Tampa Bay Plumbers, right? Now if we go to theirs, see Tampa Bay Plumbers, 450 people are going in the Google search bar and they are typing that in. Now out of those 450, 110 of them are directly going to their site. That's a lot of traffic off just one keyword that you're missing out on. Let's see what else. Plumbers Tampa. 1,500 people are searching that and 157 of them are directly going to their site. Let's say, I don't know what a job is worth to you guys, but let's say you were to land 50 of those 157 people that went to their site and you get, let's lowball it, you get $1,000 per job. That's $50,000 off just one keyword. Now, look, for that Tampa Bay Plumbers, this is now, let me go to yours. This is now your keywords, okay? Tampa Bay Plumbers, where is it? Right here. 450 searches. You are getting no searches or no traffic off from that keyword, while Tampa Bay Plumbers is getting 110 people to their website. Now, if you look, they're in the first position for that keyword, while you're in the 30th position for that keyword. It's 1 through 10 first page, 10 through 20 second page, so you're on the third page for this keyword. Nobody's going to find you for that. So if we were to get you ranked in the, 1 through 10, which is the first page of Google for the keywords that you have, you'd start seeing that traffic that they're getting because you have the keywords that they have. You're just not ranked in the, 1st through 10th position, which is, again, the first page for them. You're ranked a lot for the second, third, fourth, while they're ranked first, all across. So if we can get you ranked up for those keywords, you'll start seeing a lot of that traffic. But that's all I have for you right now. I'm trying to keep it short. I went a little longer than normal, but reach out. Look, I have the means, the knowledge, and the tools to get you to where you deserve to be. But it takes you wanting to take your business to that next step in order to get you there, because look, there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of business, and there's a lot of people to be helped. You just seen it for yourself. You just seen it, but it's just not going to happen being on the second, third, fourth page of Google. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more, and I hope you have a great day. All right, bye, Anier.